Well, hello there. You know what it is. Today it's Monday Messages with Archangel Michael. You got me a clean face, right? No makeup today, none of that. Because I showered. Because, not every day I need to show up with dry shampoo and 3-day-old mascara for you people. Yeah, Monday Message with Archangel Michael. Oh my goodness, today we talk about, we went into it. And dare I say this message was probably more for me, but I can guarantee if it's something that's coming through for me personally, it's relatable to every other human that needs to hear it. So I'm just going to place it here, okay? Hi, if you're new here. It's nice to see you. Welcome. I channel Archangel Michael. He is my guide. He is representing the 12 archangels. Yeah, right? I mean, again, who couldn't use a message from an archangel? Or all of the archangels in the chaotic world in which we live. And I also make the disclaimer here, like, there's nothing special about me. I just want to make that very clear. Like, Dawn Marie here, I'm not special. Everybody is and has the ability to do the things that I am doing. I have just learned how to access this part of me and what it takes to do that. And that might look different for you. Okay, so don't be beating yourself up saying you're trying to, like, hi, ring a ding, call me, hit me up, we can talk about it. I do this for a living. So if you have questions in regards to this and you really are trying to figure out this spiritual part of this, where you just really want to lean in and access that part of you, whether it be, the highest version of self, your soul, God, Jesus, Archangel, all the things that come with this beautiful part of you, by all means, hit me up. So today's message, we talked about our choice and the obstacles that occur within choice, right? That we have the ability to choose always. And that when we do this, like, what the cascading effects will be of that choice. And the beautiful part is when we do this, when we make a choice, that we surround it with self-awareness. Okay, let me explain this, right? For instance, I gave up sugar for Lent. So for 40 days, I did not have sugar. And I felt like a brand new human. By the way, if you haven't done that, you should probably do it. Removing that completely, really was challenging, but also so good, because within the first few days, it was just like, I had no urge, which was amazing. But anyway, I regress. What I learned from that is Easter Sunday, yesterday, I had a dessert I had made, and the consequence of that action was not good. I was, let's just say, not comfortable with my stomach after that, okay? And the reason why I'm giving this example, because that's the example that was given back to me via Archangel Michael, was that I didn't beat myself up for this choice, right? Like, I took the time and I knew, like, I made this choice to eat the sugar, to eat the dessert. And when the consequence happened, I didn't beat myself up for it. I was like, oh, yep, no, that's just confirming that this is not something I want. Like, right? Like, I was super self-aware, that understanding that if I do this, it's going to make me feel like doo-doo. And it sure did. And I didn't feel bad about it. Like, I didn't rake myself over the coals and be like, oh, look at you. You're like, how could you do this to yourself? Like, I didn't do that. And it made me feel better in the choice I'm making to continue to not eat sugars that way, right? So it could be of the simplest thing. It could be of the hardest thing, right? When you understand that we're not in control of much here, family, okay? There's not much we're in control of, but this we are. Like, the choices that you make for yourself, like, and then taking the step back to just observe, like, he's reiterated being the let me try that again. Being the observer of your choice, right? That places your perspective into self-awareness. That kind of shifts you into self-awareness, right? It's just, you're just observing the choice and what occurred of it. You're not giving an emotion, right? You're not giving it a feeling. You're just observing it for what it is, okay? So be the observer. Okay, that's what I got here. I got be the observer, because you do have control in that choice, right? And again, okay, I say this a lot here. If you're new here, hi. It doesn't mean it does not come without struggle and pain and all of, like, the human experience shit that happens, right? Like, it's going to happen. But you get to, like, feel good about this part in which, like, you are not, like, just beating yourself up over something. Instead, you're just shifting into observer mode and seeing what you can do differently. So just knowing that if you make this choice again, if I decide to eat sugar again, I know the consequence of it, but I'm not going to be mean to myself about it. I'm going to learn from that, right? That's the whole point. It makes it easier and it feels less crappy and less heavy if you shift into observer mode, see the choice you make, and choose differently, right? Like, just choose differently. You get to do that, right? You don't have to be so mean to yourself. Yeah, that was a good one. It was simple. It was refreshing. Like, I'm like, okay. It felt very spring vibes, I will say. Like, new version of self, kind of. Like, spring's here. Like, that's kind of what we want. So, yeah, I really wanted to share that. I thought that it was really just a simple way to look at things and I like how he said, put yourself in observer mode. Because too often we're not. Like, we're immediately judging ourselves or being mean and like whatever freaking negative self-talk that populates, right? And that gets really hard when you're by yourself or like you're alone, like your time with yourself, or there's nobody there and it's just you and you're not distracted, right? So give it a whirl. Let me know what you think about that. And if you need or want more of this, I am here. I always link in these videos like how you can get a hold of me, my website, if you want a free hour of coaching, a gifted free hour of coaching, okay? Just to experience this and what I provide in that space. And if you just need that space to like just have just that, like somebody hear you, right? There's a difference between listening and hearing, and if you need that, that's why I do it. Like, I cannot express this is something I want to do. I'm like of immense service for a reason. I love it. I freaking love it. Like, I would talk somebody's ear off for an hour just to move shit so I didn't have to hold it all the time. Do you know what I mean? That's what I do. And that's what I'm here to do, to create that space for people. Okay? All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon. And hopefully the intuition mini series that I am working on, I posted a video about that already. I should be doing that again this week. We're going to get a little bit deeper into intuition and what that looks like, what it's not, all the things, all the bells and whistles, all the meat and potatoes. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later.